You walked into my life like a gun in the sky. Lit up my world, didn't even try. Every word you said, a melody so sweet. With every step you took, you swept me off my feet. In the chaos of the everyday, you brought the light, showed me the way. A force of nature can't deny. With you I feel like I can fly. It's a perfect impact, a moment so rare. When you hold me close, I'm walking on air. Every touch, every glance, a love that's more than just a chance. It's a perfect impact, written in the stars. In your arms, I'm never far from the love that's meant to be. You're the perfect impact on me. In the quiet moments, in the loudest nights, your love's the beacon, the guiding lights. Every heartbeat echoes your name on my lips. In the dance of life we never miss. Through the storms and through the calm, you're the shelter, you're the song. Our love is stronger every day. With you there's no other way. It's a perfect impact, a moment so rare. When you hold me close, I'm walking on air. Every touch, every glance, a love that's more than just a chance. It's a perfect impact, written in the stars. In your arms, I'm never far from the love that's meant to be. You're the perfect impact on me. Fate's hand guided us here. In your love, I've got no fear. Every moment, every beat, with you my life's complete. It's a perfect impact, a moment so rare. When you hold me close, I'm walking on air. Every touch, every glance, a love that's more than just a chance. It's a perfect impact, written in the stars. In your arms, I'm never far from the love that's meant to be. You're the perfect impact on me. In this journey we just begun. With you I know I've won. Every heartbeat, every act, you're my perfect impact. It's a perfect impact, a love so true. With every moment I fall for you. In this
If you're dealing with terabyte volumes of data, rising cloud costs, and limitations on how much data you can keep, it's time to rethink your data solution. Hydraulics is a cloud data platform that makes big data use cases highly performant and cost-effective. Our platform combines stream processing, decoupled storage, advanced compression techniques, and index search to deliver real-time query performance at terabyte scale and beyond, all at a total cost of ownership that's typically 4 times less than competitors. With Hydraulics, you can keep all of your data long-term without moving it into
I've seen the world in shades of grey, felt the weight of every day. But then you came, a burst of light, turned my darkness into bright. With every step we take, we're climbing higher, fueled by dreams and burning desire. In your eyes, I see the spark. Together we'll ignite the dark. Larger than life, we're soaring high. Together we'll touch the sky. Unstoppable.
Load them up, line them up, pour them up. I'm your host, Tricky, aka Resilience. Let's see if I can do some of this chat box. There's always a problem. Let's see if I make this more legible. We're just sketching out some shit for our graffiti line that we're doing here. So it'll be white. Why can't I choose the text color? There's the white, okay. Then I'm gonna do font size, label bigger. And I put it 75, extra 3 inches, so it's a total damage. Messages, hard delay. I don't know what this hard delay is. So that should be that. Okay. So we're working on our piece here. I'm trying to fix some music or something. But let's see here. Alright, we're gonna get into the sketch now. Here we go. So here we are. We're just gonna be dicking around with some artwork here. I have this. I probably can't really see it all that well, but it's another type of wild style that I'm trying. Something flowy, kind of like I went like with the almost like a floral type of shit. But this isn't the exciting one that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to do this real quick, but I have another one that I'm going to be working on here in a second. That's going to actually go on, this one might go on a skateboard, but this one that I'm working on definitely is going to be going on a skateboard. But this one right here, you don't have the other. So here is another wild style. This is my first wild style ever. It took me forever to do. But I'm gonna put this one on a skateboard. I got a couple of skateboards hooked up from the man Soren. Thank you so much for hooking that up. But this is gonna go on a skateboard. You know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about making prints of these guys. You know what I mean? Like my graffiti line, only like my graffiti line, a couple other things. So I might make prints of these, but once they're colored and shit, and so that everybody can at least have that one. So there's this one that's definitely going to be going on a skateboard. I was trying another wild style, which was this one, which you'll see here in a second, but this other one is definitely going on a skateboard. I didn't want to show you the other one yet until I'm ready to do it. Let's see. But this guy right here is something I'm going to be working on. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this one on a skateboard, but it'll definitely be like a print. Homeboy Kyle, who lives around this place, actually had a great idea. All right, I'm going to go grab my homeboy real quick, and I'll be right back. Hang tight. But you're going to see me sketching this shit out. But this isn't the main sketch I want to show you guys. The next one is going to be pretty badass. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Hang tight. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my homeboy real quick.
Today at Denny's, buy one Slam and get a second one for only $1. Order the original Grand Slam or the All-American Slam and get another for just $1. All this for only $1. It's the best deal in America. For a limited time, only at Denny's.
With job site codes, your trades get instant access. No app, no login, no stress. Simply scan the QR code and boom!
I can see my most recent specs and selections.
I can see my incomplete tasks. Hey, did you give me coffee?
Coffee's for closers. And you might be thinking, but Carl, I don't want to spend a bunch of money for my trades to have logins to software that they're not even going to use. Well, good news, you don't. Ever. I mean, why should you have to pay for your crew to access files that they don't even want to use? They should just be able to work. And believe me, they're going to want to use job site codes. So if you're tired of paying for features that your team doesn't even want to use, give job site codes a try.
You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. Hard to get to know me, better than the lights. No way I'd let you say goodbye. No way I'd let you say goodbye. You said there ain't no reason, but I sit here every day, waiting for the moment.
Gotta get a brew real quick. Hold it. Hold it.
Or what are you now looking for? I got to believe my love wasn't enough.
All right.
You are in every dream and everything I lay my eyes on. What are you looking for when you look at me? You gotta know. I was You are in every dream and everything I lay my eyes on. What are you looking for when you look at me? You gotta know. I was never
All right. All right. Maybe you guys waited long enough. So I gotta make sure everything is tip-top before I start. I gotta make sure everything is mise en place. What y'all know about mise en place? What y'all know about mise en place? Mise en place. Gotta get all that shit set up. Okay, let's see. Believe me, I'm gonna start just as much as you want to see.
What are you looking for when you look at me? You gotta
Alright, I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, let's see if I can do this. The deal is, I'm working on the graffiti line for my upcoming artwork. Upcoming graffiti line from the artwork. Damn, man, I'm just not ready. Sometimes you just gotta get into the mood. You gotta get into the vibe, man. Just like getting stuck up and shit. I'm getting ready to do this, but I'm gonna do the just a quick little. I'm gonna do a quick little pencil on this guy right here. This is another wild style that I was trying out. But the main picture that I'm gonna be working on is up next after this one. So crack open the beer. Nice cold beer. Hopefully it doesn't start rising. Hopefully I stopped it right when it was, but it's cold. You got a cold beer. Right. Let's get this shit on, man. Fuck. We're gonna attack this. take a toke, and let's do it. So this was another wild style that I was trying. I wasn't really familiar with the wild style, but I did a lot of studying. All right, let's get to it. You know what's difficult about this shit is there's a lot of fucking curvy lines. I'm trying not to fuck it up with the pressure of the pencil. I was sketching this shit out earlier with the blue pencils here, and I wore them down so much that I started to get like blister on my back thing, but the other one is where it really took hold. So what I'm gonna do with my graffiti style, I came to do. I did a snowboard graffiti, and homeboy Soren gave me a couple of skateboard decks to do more graffiti. So I'm going to be doing graffiti on snowboards and skateboards and have an exhibit for those, and those are going to be auctioned off. But that is strictly going to be graffiti. But Kyle, homeboy lived around here, gave me a great idea about why don't you make them into t-shirts. And you know, this is something I should actually try to invest in, is making t-shirts of the graffiti line and whatnot. But this is my second attempt at a wild style. I don't really like certain parts of it. I might change. So this right here, I don't know if I'm going to put this on a skateboard, but the one after this I'm going to show you guys, I am going to put on a skateboard. But I was thinking, since I'm drawing these out on paper anyway, I will actually sell prints of these guys. I'm going to keep the originals, but I'll sell the prints at exhibit as well, or y'all guys if y'all want to buy them and stuff like that, but they'll be colored and everything like that. But this is just me working on this one right now. These guys are going to be colored up, but right now I'm just working on the outline of them. So I'm not really, wild style was never one of my graffiti styles, but I love it because it's so crazy. You can pretty much do anything. I don't like this back end of this Z over here. Y'all guys probably can't see it too well, but it spells res. But this Z I don't really like too much, but it's very loopy, very windy. It's kind of crazy. Some areas I don't like a lot, so I might change those, but it's pretty much a learning experience for me. I'm teaching myself. See, I don't like that either. What the hell did I do there? We're going to be changing things as we go along. Where we see something where we need to change, like this city here looks kind of weird. I have to try to figure out how I'm going to bring that in, but... Oh, because it's over here, right? Alright, that's why, because this is the... See, I'm even confusing myself with what I did. I'm confusing myself with this wild style shit, man. I sketched it out lightly with the map, blue map pencil and stuff, so now I'm just going back in there and throwing in like a quick pencil, and then we're gonna get onto the other one that I really want to show y'all. But I was like, man, I have to change this here because it looks weird, but I forgot that I had different dimensions, and I'm even confusing myself with wild style, so it's just you gotta really pay attention. It's so fucking crazy. So there's the loop to the R. See, this in here I don't like. This right here is shadowing. It's so wild, it's even confusing me. All right, let's see. Turn that on. Wild style's crazy, man. Wild style is wild. There's a lot of fucking work to get it. I mean, yeah. It's a crazy study. Wild style is a crazy graffiti technique. I'm trying to remember where I have all of my shit. And then along with the wild style, you know, it's so crazy. I guess there's not really much of a I don't know, for some people it's not really much of a barrier as far as what's the word, man? I'm trying to find out. Like how it looks, you know, like one side, this side could be crazier, this side could be like whatever. That's hard to fucking say. Wild style is all over the place, right? But there's a structure to it, believe it or not, and you got to make it look proportionate, which is crazy. Maybe you don't have to get it to look proportionate, but for me, my style, I would like to think that I can make it proportionate to itself, within itself, but maybe it's just the experience of learning how to do it that is the journey of the whole fucking style of this thing. So I'm kind of losing myself where I need to. All right, let me concentrate here. It's definitely an experience learning how to do it right, you know, because you could do spaghetti, but I don't want spaghetti. Some people want like the sharp shit, like this other one over here. For instance, I'm really proud of this one. It took me a while to really do, but this is my first wild style that I've ever done, and I wanted to do. You see how this is all kind of busy and this isn't? Over here, I'm gonna have to kind of like lighten up some lines here or make this other side busy, but you see that it's proportionate to its stuff, and you can tell like I wanted to put like sharp, like razor type lettering and shit, and it says resilience. And so this was my first one ever, and I'm very proud of that shit. But you see how it's super busy right here and this other one, so we're trying to think about proportion. Sorry, I even have like a pop word, but proportionate. Let me put a fucking. Maybe I can stop just fucking popping the fucking microphone. I have a popper thing somewhere around, and I took it off because I think it was necessary. But anyways, I'll just stop spitting into the microphone. So, but this one, I wanted to do more of a, this one, I wanted to do more of swooping, like, for some reason I thought floral, but it's not really floral. I wanted to do more, almost like roses for some reason. I thought like floral, I don't know why I thought like roses, but sharp points, like petals, but like you still got the thorns in there in them. But I don't know exactly where this is gonna go, because I've obviously lost myself in here somewhere. And it only says res. But it's definitely a learning experience for me. But this isn't the main piece that we're going to show you guys. This one is just something I sketched up the other day that I want to basically put lines to. Is that me making those popping sounds? Is that me doing it, or was that the fucking commercial? It might have been the commercial. I think I'm making those sounds. And I don't want to make too many boxy things, but I don't know, man. I'm just trying to. Maybe I'm thinking about it. So I gotta do something about this in here. So that's that. Shit. See if this goes. I don't even know what happened here. Maybe this just curves like. Kind of looks good, but that thing gives it that, and then it goes. Okay. All that. All right, cool. We got it. So that goes. And then this. So I make a lot of. You gotta make the. You gotta make the. You gotta make the sounds. Okay, so that's. This thing just comes out. Why it does, I don't know. It's just something there. I like it, it's fine. Alright, so this goes. That goes there. Oh, that goes there, that goes there. Alright, so do you see that that's the R? Do you see an R there? You should see an R there. Something in there. Alright, so that's the R. Now we're gonna add the extra doodles here. So this goes. This is where we get crazy with extras. It kind of hides the R in there to make your mind look for it, but it's not gonna be too. That's one thing that about the wild style that I'm learning is like you see a lot of wild style to where it's kind of unlegible, but a lot of the other wild style is legible, but you have to kind of find it. That's what I like about wild styles, because you look within the you look within it to try to find. But that was in all kinds of graffiti anyway, you know what I mean? You want to know, like, what does it say? Some of it you can't really read, but the really good ones make it an experience, you know what I mean? So we're adding all these accoutrements to it. Definitely makes it different, like all these extras. There's a certain word for it, but I don't know the technical term. Alright, so this blocks that, this goes, this almost should go like that. Okay, we're working on it. We're just gonna do the basic outline for this one, and it's gonna take a minute, but we got another one coming up that I really want to show you guys, but I don't want to show you guys just yet. But the other one we're putting on a skateboard. And I finished up the blue sketch, and now I just got to go back in there and put lines to it and really do more of the work. So, but stay tuned for that one. Right now we're just sketching this one out real quick. I'll try to move a little bit faster. I lost myself in that R because I forgot what I did. But let's see if I can move faster. See, this is E some. What is this? I don't even know what this is. See, this right here is weird. This guy goes. What the fuck did I do there? Oh, okay, because it goes. See, I lost myself again in another. See, that looks fucking weird. I don't know what I did there. See, some of these areas are kind of messed up. I might have to change that later on, but... This is one of my favorite parts right here. It goes. It goes. It goes wider there. And then it gets this big wide piece right here. Big wide piece just comes off of there. You know, you guys could say something in the chat. Let me know what you think about it. If you make a, you know, something in the chat, you'll be able to talk to me and I can interact with you guys. You know that, right? All right, and here's another wide piece right here. This goes. Kind of like swooping up there. You see the E? Do you see the E now? Oh shit. All right, so there's the E. So that's R, and there's the E right there. See it? R, E, and then, all right, let's see. Alright, now the Z is where we're gonna get fucked up. This is the part where I fucking don't like. The Z even gave me a problem earlier when I was first coming up with this damn thing. This part right here is too thin and it's too swoopy and shit. Unless I'm understanding it differently. What did I do there? So maybe this is see, this is bendy shit. It's like maybe I should go up with it, like I don't like this bend there. There's a certain bend there that I don't like. You see right there? It just looks weak. Take a look at this damn thing. I don't even know what this shit is in here. Okay, I'm taking a look at it a little bit better. I forgot what I fucking did here. This is just a mess. Okay, I get the Z here, but this shit up here is weak. So I'm gonna work on the bottom part because that's the strongest, and it should help me. It should help me fix the top part. Wild style is hard. Art is hard. Alright. So I see the bottom. The bottom is strong. Where's the Z at? This top. This is the Z right here. Alright, let me figure this. That's why we do it with the blue. So that we don't have to do the parts that we don't want to. Alright, so this goes. Stop the fuckers. Commercial bullshit. Let me put on some Whisker Blues.
With over 2 billion monthly users, YouTube Ads makes it easy to expand your reach. Target the right up.
Sorry, these commercials. Okay, back at it. Let's see here. This is the. It goes down here and it cuts back up this way. Give it a little ZZ top flare. That's kind of some of what I wanted to do there, was give it like a ZZ top look there, but I don't know, just a little tribute to it. Okay, now this goes. This is way too fucking wide. Alright. So see, and I threw these spikes over here, and I have to throw some spikes over here. See, these are like the thorns. That's why I got like the whole nose powder thing. Got one down here. I'm gonna have to throw some over here somewhere, but let's not get distracted just yet. All right, so Z comes back cutting in there tight. This guy. This Z's cutting in. This is woo! Getting it, boys, we're getting it. Okay. See, I don't know what the fuck this is. It's got the one loop there. so the Z. The next piece that I'm going to show you guys after this one is already sketched out, so we don't have to worry about stressing because I'm already done with it. But that one's going to be going on a skateboard, but this one I'm not frustrated, but it's take a minute. But stay tuned to see what I'm really going to be working on. This one I just wanted to throw down a quick line work, but the next piece is what I'm really going to get down on. It was gonna go on a skateboard, but it's already sketched out and everything. The line's where it is, but the wild style here is something that I'm learning, and I just thought I'd show you guys here the experience of wild style. Trying to finalize the quick process of learning wild style within myself and making a wild style my own. That's part of the see. Now here's where I'm fucked. So there's the R, there's the E, and the Z is supposed to happen here. So that's the bottom of the Z, and then this part up here is it. I mean, you figured it'd be simple enough. All right, so I see this. I'm looking. Okay. How are we gonna do this? We're almost there. We just gotta see. There's the bottom of the Z. I gotta stand up for this. I gotta look from above. I gotta look from on high here. Sketch this bitch back out with this guy. Let's take the blue pencil out here real quick. See, we don't make an utter mess out of it. I gotta stand up for this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got this goes so goes. I see this. I want this. Do I want? I don't want the curve. I think it's this curve that fucks me up right here for some reason. And it's the Z part, which is lit. I shouldn't
New neighbor
worry.
invited you
Unless it
over
goes.
for a drink at 8.
You don't know my schedule.
Ah, man, fuck that.
It's my neighbor Craig. He's the best.
Son of a bitch.
There's nothing to be nervous about.
I want it.
Be yourself.
You hit that hard.
Sorry, my money smells really bad.
See, that's too simple. God, man, fuck. You see, this is gonna mess me up, man.
61 highway.
Bitch. I got such a wild Z.
You're the loneliest road I know.
See, but I see this. This is good. Okay, I'm looking. It's this thing right here. Let me get a race.
61 highway. You're the loneliest road I know. New York City.
Those are somewhere on this. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's this thing that's fucking me up here.
Wow. Some people say
It's too many curves in here. It's messing me up. Like I'm paying attention too much, and that's too wide. All right. Let's switch. New ball, new ball. All right, so it's crazy. Like I'm squinting my eyes. All right, so let's do this in here. That helps a little bit. This, I want to go here. I want to do something in here to where it's not so. Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking. That's looking a little bit too straight. Okay, I see that. I see this curve. That's too curvy. That's too much of a curve. But it does have Alright, but it does have a curve. Okay. We're there. We're getting there. Alright, so stand back up again. Hold on. Okay. Almost there. So that means this part doesn't look so bad. Okay, now that that curve is gone, this looks better with the curve. So if I go all the way up, this guy can get a curve. And it will. Boom. There it is. Hello, love. Where the fuck have you been all my life? Hello, love. Where the fuck have you been? Alright, and then we can give this a wide side. Boom. Hell yeah. Whew. Fuck yeah. I'm glad that's over. Holy fuck. That was a bitch. Alright. So you see how much that bitch was, man? But there it is. Res. We had to fix that part up there, man. But even so, right now, it's still looking a little. And it's just nothing but simple lines going on. Alright, so this guy's gonna go all the way here to connect the line there. Alright, let's finish up here around the inside and see what we can do. This guy. Let's just go. It's kind of confusing.
baby. And for your thank my time has come. I want you to bury my body right down there by Highway 61.
So we can't have that. See, that's weird. That right there is weird. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna move on to the next piece, but there it is, man. Just a study in some wild style that I'm learning. But Rez, I'm gonna be adding other things, but it's about time to go to the main piece. Are y'all ready? Hell yeah. No more waiting around. Let's start the fucking show. Get an hour on this bitch. But we're gonna move on to the next piece, and the next piece is actually gonna be going on a skateboard, and we're gonna print it out and all that shit. But this is gonna be a piece that's gonna be available for print and all that shit once I get it all covered up. But yeah, man, that's my second attempt at a wild style. This was my first attempt at a wild style. This one's going on a snowboard. This design is going on a snowboard. But for two different attempts at wild style, I think I'm learning it a lot. So it's a cool little experience. Alright guys, but here it comes. But this is the one. This piece right here is what's going on the skateboard. But this is a graffiti piece dedicated to Gundam. You ready to see it? Are you ready? Are you ready to see it? Hold on. Let me get a beer real quick. Ready to see it? So I just sketched it out on the blue pen, but now we're gonna actually be doing the work on it. Right, are you ready to see it? All right, here it is. This is actually going to also be for sale on prints, but I'm going to keep the original, but here it is. Part of the graffiti line. Boom. This one I finished up earlier this morning. So the lines are there. Everything is good to go. So this piece right here will be for sale under my print sales. I'm gonna keep the original, of course, but you'll be able to get a print of this. I don't do prints, but I thought to do the graffiti line only in prints and a couple of other things. But yeah, this one's gonna actually go on a skateboard. I'm gonna try to fit it on a skateboard. Homeboy gave me a skateboard. So here's the board that Soren hooked me up with. This is the top of it with the grippy tape. And I don't know what anime that is, but that's what inspired me kind of to do an anime style artwork. So this is just the deck, right? So I'm gonna leave this what it is, very grippy and shit. This piece will be up for auction, and this is the other side that we're gonna be painting on. that already has, I don't know what anime that is, I'll have to ask him. But this is all going to be this right here. This right here is gonna go on this. And you're gonna see it. You guys are gonna see that shit happen. This is the beginning process here. So here in the 420 paint party, if you want to see that happen, but you're watching the beginnings of it happening, you'll be able to watch it, but you gotta like and follow. We're not affiliated, nor do we ever want to be. Just the fact that you're here with me is good enough to see. We do that shit here organically and spontaneously. Follow me on YouTube. All you gotta do is type the name into the little search engine, REZ, the number 1 L, the number 1 ANCE, and you'll be able to find trouble every single time. There you can find all of my 420 paint parties, where here I just paint live and everything, and the idea is to get you guys to paint live with me, well, kind of like a drink while you paint type of thing, but I'm gonna set that up pretty soon. Until then, I'm just gonna be doing this. You can also find my 420 cannabis reviews, where I review cannabis live. I think that's enough said. You could also find all of my shenanigans as far as my gaming streams, where I stream games, and you'll be able to catch all the Resilience projects coming up as far as the music goes under the new brand. About to release a new single, about to release the new album, working on artwork. But till then, you're right now live in the Resilience 420 paint party. We're working on this one. This is going on a skateboard, up for auction soon.
I never, never, never.
So here we go.
Never get out these blue
Gundam Wing. It was one of my favorite animes. And what was trippy is how simple it was to do REZ. Usually I want to go crazier with my graffiti, but I love me some anime chicks. And yeah, we're going to be working on this one. It's not just going to be pencil. This is where we're actually going to start.
Never get out these blue lights. You know I'm doomed with the blues. I'll be doomed till the day I die. I'm drinking black coffee. Smoking all night long. I'm drinking black coffee.
Black coffee and rum. All right, so what we're gonna do here with this is we're gonna go from left to right because we don't want to fuck this up. Okay.
I can't sleep a wink. What's the use? Me laying down at all. I'm sitting here rocking. Say rocking out my favorite rocking chain.
Right. So we want to get thin on that, but we want the REZ, but we don't want to stain it.
In my favorite old rocking
I
chain.
wish I had a mechanical pencil. Let's see if I got a mechanical pencil. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I know I never come out these blue lights. Walking the floor all night long. Start jumping over my bed. Walking, walking. Walking that floor all night long. Let's be stuck drunk on my bed. I can't sleep, I can't sleep. What the hell's the use of laying down at all?
Right. Back. Go back. I didn't have a mechanical pencil, but I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. I'm actually gonna get some fucking markers. I'll probably bust some markers out. Okay, so right now what we're gonna do is probably not fuck with a pencil right now. Let's get down with this. Let's do it. So I'm gonna work on
No matter what kind of work your team does, Asana can help manage it. From project intake, to campaign management, to strategic planning and more. Asana works for you. Try it for free today at asana.com.
My baby left me this morning. Said, Ricky, please, I won't be back no more. She left me this morning. Said won't be back this way no more.
This is fucked up.
That's the reason I never, never, never come out these blues loud.
The tip of this is not as sharp as I'd like it to be.
Never, 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 never get out these blues alive.
So it's kind of making shit fuzzy.
I'm doomed, I said I'm doomed.
Like doing a double line type of thing.
Never come out these blues alive.
It's alright.
I never, 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 never
Did the job for what it had to right there at least. I'm gonna have to get a new one of these tomorrow probably.
These blues alive.
Alright, so that's that. The face is fine. Now let's go big on the outside here. That's not bad. Man, this is a sharp fucking. Let's see what I can do here with this. Okay, here we go. Cool, cool. Keep them cruising. It's only on the outside. Boom.
You know I never get out these blues.
Let that dry up a little bit. Let that dry up a little bit. Alright, so kind of want to not.
No, I never get out these blues alive.
This pen is
You know I'm doing with these blues.
start working, damn it.
I'm doomed until I die.
The tip is all busted up.
I'm drinking black coffee.
Oh, maybe not.
I started smoking all night long.
There we are.
Yeah, I'm
We're
drinking
rolling.
black coffee. Smoking.
No, it's giving me that fucking.
I'm doomed, I said I'm doomed.
We're gonna work with it so I can't work with it no more. It's tolerated. See how it's giving me the double line shit? I want it. It's because I've been pressing a lot. I've used this marker a lot though. I need a whole line of different ones now. I can't really see the double line, but it's alright. It's working. Just gives it different line weight. Unless it's not giving it double line, I'm just seeing doubles, but nah, I'm definitely seeing it. Yeah, you see that? Hey, man, that's just giving it a double line. It's all gonna be colored in anyway, but I don't like that. I definitely abuse this marker or the pen. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of new ones, but hey, it's doing the job. It's fine. I'm stuck. I'm all. All I'm doing is bitching and complaining, doing the RPs. No, but you definitely don't want to be fucking. I go right back. I'm over here complaining. When they do the artwork, but I actually do. So. Art is supposed to be fun, right? Nah, I can't use this fucking thing no more, man. I don't even know if I could see it, but I can't use it no more. I'm sorry. It's like it's fucking busted. I don't know why it's doing this shit. Fuck. It's just gonna piss me off because I'm just gonna have to go over it again. And I don't want to have to. Let me just stop bitching about it. Nah, it's not gonna. It's about on its last leg. The pin is about on its last leg. It had a long journey. I have definitely used this thing on all the other pieces that I've done. And it's about time for a new one, but let me just get these lines in here.
Hanging out late in the club, smoking cigarettes and drinking beer, even chasing around other guys, and you never tell me the truth.
We're almost there, Ping. We're almost there. I know you still got ink in there. The old boy still has some fart in him left. You know what's good about this? It's how simple the Gundam can be. Let me not say simple, but there's just a bunch of straight lines, but very as simple as I think this piece is. It's just tedious with all the lines, and you have to kind of get them right. Got to get everything right. I don't even know what this is.
I don't mind if you treat me like a fool. I hate it.
All right.
You lie.
Boom. How you like me now? What's up? The music you're working on, I could watch you draw for hours. I'm in a state of zen. The zen. Okay, sorry I wasn't paying attention to the chat, but I was just doing it up. Well, there's that side. Check it out. So I'm working on this piece right here. This will actually be a print in my graffiti line that you can actually buy. I don't usually do prints, but I decided to, for my graffiti line, I will do prints of these sketches. But this piece right here is going to be actually going on a skateboard up for auction. But I'm keeping the originals, so fuck you guys. I'm probably going to be keeping my originals. But there's that one. All right, cool. But it's dedicated to Gundam, one of my favorite animes. This pin is just about shit out. All right, but we're gonna be moving. We're doing a left to right type of thing. Right now, we're just gonna be working on the line work and everything like that. Y'all guys won't see me color it or anything, but you know, I'm just gonna get done with this work here. So, yeah, take that. Okay, so we need to finish this. This is
Goodbye, baby. Bye-bye, baby, goodbye. I don't mind if you treat me like a fool, but I hate it when you lie.
okay. Where are we going with this? The lines are there, so let's go. We want to go. I don't know. We want to go hard in the paint. All right. Let me think about this for a second. Before we go hard in the paint, we're gonna do the inside bold with the mark. I mean, I want to kind of go get. I'm gonna go get a better fine tip marker. Hold on, man. Oh, there it is. Got it. All right. I thought it was downstairs or something. Because the marker that I had wasn't so sharp. But this one is. Alright. Here we go. Gotta stay light on it. I'm under a lot of pressure here, a lot of pressure. Lots of pressure going on here. I'm all, should I do it? Should I do it? I did it. Okay. Whew. That was crazy. Boom. And then there's a bunch of stuff that's gonna go in there, but we're just gonna go with the basic shit right now. So I don't know, because I don't want this fucking thing to ruin this, so I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna do this fucking thing. To kind of give it like a lighter thing. But y'all gonna see all this shit. But look how simple it is. I'm over here doing difficult fucking bitch ass I'm over here doing bitch ass wild styles and stuff, and then I take this just, and you would you call this simple than that? Hold on, let me ask y'all a question. So check it out. Let me recap you guys, and then y'all can give me your opinion in the chat. So, okay, this is my first wild style ever. This piece right here is going to go on a snowboard that I bought. But this is my first wild style ever, and it's just a style that I'm actually learning. And I'm having to really learn things and shit, right? So there's this, right? This one I was working on at the beginning of this stream. And it's another kind of wild style. I'm gonna add a lot more around it. And I'm like, dude, this is fucking complicated shit because I'm having to learn different like wild styles and where I find my wild style, right? But then this fucking thing. I'm over here calling this one that I'm working on right now. Look how simple. Look how simple the letters are going to be, R-E-Z. But when we're talking about incorporating them into the Gundam, like Do you think that this right here is simpler than the ones I just showed you? Leave a message in the chat. Hey, what's up, young? How you doing? It looks bad, like not good. Sorry, man. It looks bad. Young says it looks bad. But would you think that this is simpler? Because look at the letters, are going to be pretty pronounced, but they're going to be a part of the Gundam. You know what I mean? But do you think that this is simpler than the other one? Young says it looks bad. All right, where the fuck is my... Oh, that pin just yeeted itself. Oh, no, there it is. I was like, look, it just disappeared. All right, here we go. Let's get this in here. Actually, you know what? I don't want to... I'm going to use a sharp pencil to get in there. We're going to do kind of like this weird thing on the inside. Alright, let me get a sharp pencil. Young says it looks bad. Bad as in bad? Or bad as in badass? If it looks bad as in negative, then you must be a fellow tagger yourself. Critiquing me. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? I'm just playing with you, man. Everybody's a critic. I'm not saying that you are. I'm just trying to get you to communicate, man. Thank you for communicating. Everybody's shy around here, you know what I mean? I'm just talking to myself most of the time, but that's how I do that shit anyway. You know, this is a crowd participation type of thing. And I see you, Sylvia, over there. Oh, she is definitely communicata. Did you hear that snap? I pushed the fucking too much pressure on the end of that pencil. I'm like, oh, I fucking start that down. But this is good. It went. Fucking snap, man. See, at least these lines are done. You know what I mean? And but the pressure in this piece is this is going to be made into a graphic. Not made into a graphic, but made into a print. And I'm also going to be doing, because obviously I'm taking my time on this one because this is going to be a print up for sale. And Kyle, man, I might want to turn this into a t-shirt. He gave me a good idea, just like, dude, because I've been watching this shit every time I'm doom scrolling and I say these cats that are printing shit. But if I start, like, if I can get something to print onto a t-shirt, like my graffiti line, that's going to be dope. I'm going to have to do a little research on it. But stay tuned to see if the piece right here turns into a t-shirt. And if it does, well, check it out, man. You guys just might get a discount on it. Because you're watching right now pretty much the creation of this. You're gonna see me do this part. This is the creation of this. But this piece is going onto a skateboard that I'm auctioning off at Exhibit. But just make my words. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta follow me in order to see if I do turn it into a t-shirt. But it's definitely going on a skateboard. But dude, if I start like a little t-shirt line, I think I'd be fucking badass, man. So I might look into it. And if you're here right now and I do make this into a t-shirt, You give me the date later on when it's like, hey man, I'll even bring it up. But you guys will get a fucking discount on it if I do make it. But I think it should go on a t-shirt. Do you like my graffiti shit? Oh, this song sucks. Alright, let's continue on. We're just doing some art shit here. Like this guy goes in here. So. All this is going to be colored in as the Gundam. So I watched Gundam Wing a lot when I'm younger. I even have Gundam somewhere, but I misplaced them. But I hang them from the ceiling usually. I have a few of them, but this one is designed after the main Gundam. The fucking fuck is its name? I can't think of its name right now. I'm high. If anybody knows the name of the Gundam, the main one, it's what the fuck? What the fuck is this guy? That'd be sick. I'd buy one and promote it. Of course, when say my name. Of course, when say my name. What the hell is that? Yeah, I'll send one to you along with your Batman. You got to give me your address. Miss Sylvia here actually commissioned me to do her a Batman. And I still gotta actually get your address or a P.O. box. That way I can send you the thing. You might get your Batman first before this one. Just because I gotta go find the right type of markers to actually paint this with. I'm gonna get some, what do they call them? Prismacolor. But I've been meaning to get Prismacolor markers for the longest time, but I'll just send you the Batman. But after I get done with the actual this one and I put the prints up for sale, then you'll actually, because I'm gonna get color into it. I mean, I have markers here actually that might do the job. But those Prismacolors is really something that I really need to do.
It's the Big News Report with Guillermo Rodriguez.
Good evening. Tonight, top story. My underpants are missing. I lost them at the cleaners, and now I'm chafing. For more,
there's the left side of the Gundam.
Chief underwear correspondent Lou.
All right, let's
Lou,
get.
Are you there?
Thanks, Guillermo. I'm at the Fluff and Fold where eyewitnesses last saw your boxers, but the trail has gone cold.
Shut up. Underpants are tricky, man. It's a bomb, Batman. Your work is phenomenal. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to make a name for myself out here. All right. So what I want to do is actually I'm gonna do. Let's do the head first. Let's do the head first over here with this damn fucking thing. All right. Here we go. What's the name of that Gundam? You want to do some crowd participation, Sylvia? Check it out. Look up for me Gundam Wing. I'll tell you what. You do this and you get the name right, I'll throw a bigger discount on your Batman. So, you see this right here? Gundam Wing. And if you can give me the name of the main Gundam, I'm talking about in the very beginning, that kind of looks like this, and type it in the chat, I'll even throw a bigger discount on your Batman phone. Just because I can't tell you, I'm high. Just because I don't know it right now, but if you mention it, I'll know that's the name of it. Unless you're wrong. And then if you're wrong, then you get charged extra. Interest. Nah, you fucked that, right? You could pretty much, I think, get the name right if you just look up Gundam Wing and look at the first. It's pretty much probably already on there. Just something that looks pretty much similar to this. And you'll get it. No, I think you're wrong. Now you get charged extra. No, it's definitely not Hikaru. That's probably the pilot. Hikaru's got to be the pilot, dude. Now you get charged extra, dude. It's not Hikaru. It isn't Toggy Seaman. Charged extra. You get 3 chances. You get 2 more chances. I didn't cheat yet. I mean, I'll know the name once you say it. What do you mean male or female? The pilot is male. It's one of the first Gundam. It's like one of the main character Gundam. Man, this pin is gonna be definitely good. The fiber on it's what's messing it up. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to use this fucking thing, man. Let's see me go to thing. I'm gonna end it right here because I already started on this side. But I'm gonna have to start using this fucking operator. It's not doing the job. See, then sometimes it wants to get sharp on me. That's definitely not a straight line. Shit. Fucking crooked. I don't think you're right about that one. If you're right, I'll allow it, but I don't think it's Shingaru either. Now I want to fucking find him. I have this Gundam. Alright. Are those your final answers? We're gonna check it. I don't think it's any. It's not any of those three, but you know, good guess. If it's one of those, I don't think it is, just because I'm not. I really don't think it is, because I have it. Nope.
What is power? Maybe the better question is, how much of it can you handle? In the GMC Sierra EV
Looking at it right now. Once I see the name, I know what it is. It's like the main fucking one. Gundam Wing. I want to say it's like the Deku or something. Oh, Zero. Which one is it? It's this one. Where the fuck is his name? HGAC. That's not it, is it? Images. It is. Which one is it? Bitch. To say the fucking name, I can't find the name. I think it's like the RG. 140 RG Wing Gundam. Gundam Wing models. Gundam Wing suits.
I think I stumbled in something. You're vacationing in an old bootleg music. Full of drugs, crooked cops, and one woman who controls it all.
It was the... It had numbers to it. That's why it was kind of crazy.
De-escalate. No escalating. Guys, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation.
What the fuck is the name, bitch? The XX.
Find this nobody. Scorched earth. I just want a break.
There's no way you were just some family man.
We all have different sides.
That's not it. I'm trying to even find it myself, dude. That's fucking stupid.
But most of all,
XXXG-00W.
go fix this.
XXXG.
I told you.
00WD. W0. Image. There it is. Good try. Now you pay extra. No, I said I didn't even. That's why I was asking you if you knew. That was the thing. Like, I didn't know the name, and I was saying if you know and you find out what it is based on what it looked like, then you would, you would get your discount. But now you don't get your discount. Sorry, bro. Sorry. That's the way it is, bro. That's the way it is. I'm just kidding. You get a discount for trying. You get a discount for just trying. You get another discount on top just for being here. How about that? How about that one? Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. She gets double points for being here and for the try. How do you like that? Oh my god. How do you like damn apples? How do you like damn apples, yo? So what I was saying was, as simple as I call this, I'm just saying that it's actually quite difficult because all of the damn lines, damn lines you gotta draw. You did good. You did good. Double points. See, you want to make them fucking same distance and shit. Part of the problem with that is also, like, I'm gonna be very fucking, they're very geometrical. They're very geometrical, man. So this side doesn't even match this other side. No, this isn't Transformers. This isn't Transformers. Alright. So there's the head part, and I think now I can go into... You see what's going on here? So this is like the left side of it, or the right side, depending on how you're looking at it, of the Gundam, and all this is going to be colored like the Gundam, and its head's in the middle, and then this is going to be E right here, and then the Z right here. That's what's going on here. So we wanted to get in there with the finer situation there. Now we're going to get into the E and the Z, but we're going to take a break. We're going to go have a smoke outside. I got to go get some more beers real quick to continue on. We've been streaming for an hour and 55 minutes. An hour and 55 minutes. We're going to take a quick beer run break. Stay tuned to watch the finishing of the sketch here. Stand by. We'll be right back.
Rainy Sunday morning, I heard the back door shut. Didn't see them warning. No respect for what we got. I just want you to know, baby, please don't go. Those years we spent together, all the memories that we got, our love will live forever. I thought to you it meant a lot. I just want you to know, baby, please don't go. Excuses don't come easy. A lot has happened on our way. Yes, we had our problems, but I just want you to stay. I just want you to know, baby, please don't go. Rainy Sunday morning, all the memories that we got, I didn't see them warning, and I heard the back door shut. I just want you to know, baby, please don't go.
tears were diamonds, I'd be a diamond cutter for sure. Oh, if tears were diamonds, I'd be a diamond cutter for sure. Oh, if trouble was an ocean, I would swim forevermore. If love was a sin, oh, and beauty was a crime. Oh, if love was a sin, oh, and beauty was a crime. Oh, you're gonna end up on the gallows. Honey, that's the way you die.
One of the greatest bands in rock history, The Who, present The Song Is Over, the North American Farewell Tour. See Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey, The Who. Get tickets now at livenation.com. The Who, for the very last time. For more, visit thewho.com.
Make your browser fast. Make your browser safe. Make your browser Chrome. Choose Google Chrome for your computer.
Check. We are back.
Oh, if kisses my fancy cause, oh, honey, would you take me for a ride?
All right, here we go. We're back.
Oh, if kisses my fancy cause,
All right, we're gonna throw a little bit into this right here.
honey, would you take
I may put this on fucking charge here.
Tears were diamonds. I'd be the richest.
Get a charge on that bad boy. Alright, let's see what we can do here for the meantime before we get to splitting. Fucked up there. Let's see. So that's RE, then Z. Don't get too far over there. Alright, there's our REZ.
Treat me the way you wanna do.
Alright, let's get this outline here.
Treat me the way you wanna do. Oh, yes! When you were loving me. When you were loving me. Oh, sometime I didn't love you. Now here it is 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't even close my eyes. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, I can't even close my eyes. You know I can't find my
Boom.
satisfied. Baby, you were just sweet 16. Oh, yes!
There it is.
You were just sweet 16.
The outside of this Riz, but it's part of the wait, actually I gotta do this other side real quick. Got my sunglasses on and shit. Alright. Let's see, this one goes off of here, goes up to about
smoothly
Inch
when you
up.
know the right steps. With Asana, you can coordinate tasks across teams
down.
and stay on track, so your team can spend more time celebrating wins. Try it for free at asana.com.
Fuck that up.
She gave me a $20 bill.
Feels like I should go a fucking further.
Ask my baby for a nickel. She gave me a $20 bill. You know, I asked her for a little drink of liquor. Guess what? And she gave me
Something like that. Boom. Something like that. Boom. Alright, so it has the wings on both sides.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Alright, now all we gotta do is tighten it up.
Stars when you shine, well you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. I said it's a new dawn, it's a new night, it's a new life.
Alright, here we go. Wrapping it up. Not wrapping it up, but getting down with the final line work up in here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go fishing. So we're gonna wrap this guy up right here real quick. Thank you for tuning in. Charging up our phones, charging up our stuff, and we're going to the beach. Sundown. Try to finish this guy up real quick. going now. So you pretty much make it part of the Gundam, which is cool. I've never actually done a piece that incorporated an actual thing or be incorporated into an actual piece, which is pretty fucking cool. I don't know, man, where I'm getting all this inspiration from. Actually, I do know, but I'm glad that it's showing up when it's supposed to, because man, I needed something to take my mind off of some shit, and it sure has helped a lot. And you know what's crazy is I do some of my best work when I'm under kind of like the most stress. So how appropriate is it to go fishing right after this little bit? But I wanted to get the idea out while I had it still fresh in my head. And I decided, well, might as well go live here with it with you guys. That way you could see the process from A to B. This piece right here is actually going to be for sale as a print under my graffiti line. I usually don't do prints, but my graffiti line will have prints available for sale. But this main idea is actually going on a skateboard that I'll be auctioning off at exhibit, along with a lot of my other work that I do. But this idea is going to go on a skateboard up for sale at exhibit auction. So yeah, I just basically wanted to do the line work on this and get that finished, and then I'm going to add color to it and all that stuff. But I have to get the actual like Prisma markers that I want in order to complete this thing the right way that I want to with color. And I was saying that I just might start making t-shirts. Homeboy Kyle gave me a great idea to say like, hey, why don't you do t-shirts on this shit? I'm like, dude, I don't know, I never thought of that before. So yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. Maybe, I don't know. But if we don't, you'll at least see what happened here from start to finish in the program of the artwork itself. Alright, now we're at this chick right here. So we're going to back off a second and we're going to get back into check it out. Gundam Wing, man, check it out. Rez. Finish this line work. Alright, let's get this back.
I'll be responsible if she sticks. She ain't gonna get no peace till I'm buried in the ground. And if you left me today, one would blame bring it home.
Alright, rolling along. Last part. Last piece coming up towards the end of the stream. Here we go. Fucking pen is pissing me off a lot. I'm gonna retire it after. Look at it, just make it double lines. Screwed, man.
When the clouds have all gone and the sky turns to blue, I'll be bringing home the blues. Bringing home the blues. I'll bring it home just to you. She wants the blue sky. I got bad news. California, bringing home the
Make your browser fast. Make your browser safe. Make your browser Chrome.
Will this pen make it to the end?
Choose Google Chrome for your computer.
Almost there, pen, and then we'll retire you. Just get me to the end. I don't know if she's gonna make it. Pen is on its last ink. Oh, and then it comes back. I think because it heard me talking shit. But this is it. The last hurrah.
feel like my heart is about to break. So I called up my doctor to help me shake this feeling, but I don't know how much I can take. I get a cold chill running through me. Can't seem to eat or sleep at night. My doctor said, I'm sorry, son, but I don't see a cure inside.
All right. That was a bitch, wasn't it? Boom. There it is. There it is. There it is. Hell yeah. Boom. There it is, guys. There it is. Y'all saw it here live. There it is. What you think? Dedicated to Gundam Wing. This piece is going to be going on a skateboard. But this is the beginning, and this piece will be sold as a print once I get it all colored up and stuff. But there it is. Resilience, Res, Gundam, bam. Here on a 420 paint party. Can't hold it straight. There it is. Large and in charge. So this is going to be colored, of course. But this piece is going on a skateboard up for auction under my graffiti line. Hell yeah, man. The artwork comes and it flows. Res. There it is. In black and white. Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I was your host, Tricky, aka Resilience. Here doing a sketch. You guys get to see it from start to finish. This piece is going on a skateboard. And this piece will also be available for purchase as a print once I color it up. But there it is. Hell yeah. That shit's pimp, dude. I don't care what the fuck y'all say. Hell yeah. Fucking proud of that. Fucking proud of that. Whoa. Hell yeah. I would call that a great success.
This job don't pay much, and I work hard for my pay. They say it's inflation, prices go up every day.
Deep joy.
Hard getting by.
It was a deep joy getting that done. There's still a lot of work to do. We got some coloring to do. And then putting this on a skateboard is going to be a challenge in itself, but there it is. Hell yeah. Knocked it out of the park. Cheers, you scallywags, wherever you are. I was your host, Tricky, aka Resilience. If you like what you saw, and only if you like what you saw, maybe give me a like, maybe give me a follow. We do this shit here spontaneously and organically. We're not affiliated, nor do we ever want to be. Just the fact that you're here with me is good enough, you see? If you want to watch the processes of me painting these things under this 420 paint party, all you gotta do is go to YouTube and type in the name R-E-Z, the number 1, L, the number 1. And you'll be able to find trouble every single time. There you can catch my 420 paint parties here where I sketch and paint live here for you guys. Eventually, I'm going to be able to teach you guys here live. You can join me. And I'm going to have a subject where everybody gets to vote on. And then people can tune in and paint along with me. And I'll show you how to do that. Kind of like a drink while you paint type of thing. But this is just some of the stuff that I'm doing on my 420 paint parties under the YouTube. Just look down below. You can find me on all those other places, but YouTube is definitely where it is. Just go to the YouTube. On the YouTube page, you can also catch my 420 cannabis reviews, where I review cannabis live, different strains, different things. You can also catch my live gaming streams when I game Resident Evils or, you know, all these little Rocket League games and shit like that. And there you're also going to be able to catch all the new music coming up under the Resilience brand. I've been working on a new single I'm about to release. I'm about to go down to Texas to record at Rotten Studios with Mr. Rotten himself. And when we get back, oh boy. But the best place to catch me is on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, give me a like, give me a follow. That way you can stay up to date with everything that we do when we go live. Whatever it is, whether it's going to be a 420 paint party or a cannabis review or a gaming stream or new music coming out, YouTube is where you're going to be able to catch me. Go to YouTube and type the name into the search engine, REZ, the number 1, L, the number 1, ANCE. Give me a follow. Till then. Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
I work hard for my pay.